decorations. I'm making these cute little gnomes, and they're simple to do. All they are is the fuzzy socks from your local dollar store or any department store, craft store. You can buy all this stuff at. But the socks, I think, are only like year-round. I don't think I've ever seen them outside of Christmas, but maybe you have. All right, first of all, we got these cheap little socks. These are going to be the inside body. And we're just going to cut these right in half, like right here. And then we're going to fill them with rice. You can fill them with whatever you want, as long as they got some weight to it. And then the reason why I got my glass is to help fill it with rice. Here's my rice. Just some cheap rice at wherever. And I would say probably 3 to 4 cups of rice in there, because you need quite a bit. At least for these, you know. Just fill it right up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take it out, squish it down. I just need that for the start. Just keep squishing it down, squishing it down. Okay, that should do it. Then I just get these little hair elastics, these little tiny things. They're pretty good. And you're just going to tie this off. And I would tie it too just the same, because you never know if it's going to come off or not. So just snip off a piece of that and just go around and around. And then just tie it off. Any kind of string, thread, anything would work for this, as long as it doesn't break. Just double knot it and snip that off. Then you're going to find where you want to put the nose. And then what you do is you just take a big chunk. I mean, it all depends how big you want your nose. Then you just tie it off with a plastic too. They're pretty simple. Some people use pantyhose. I think I'm going to try that one day. There's a nose. And then we're going to tie that off too. Same thing as you did with the top. Snip that. Just don't snip the nose while you're at it. And then you're going to take this. I'm going to make a Santa Claus gnome. Then you're going to take this and you're going to just cut it the same way you did this, maybe even a little shorter. Then you're just going to roll it down and you're going to drop this right in there. Sometimes after you get it on, you might feel like you got too much. Just cut off some more. Which I'm going to do. I'm going to take it back off and do that. Maybe take off like another 1/2 inch or something. Yeah, that's perfect. And then you're going to try to fit it right underneath the nose. And you're going to hot glue everything on here. So first of all, I'll get right underneath the nose. Just a little dab. Then I'd hot glue all the way around. You can still reform it even after you get this all on here. There. Starting to look like a gnome, huh? Then you're going to take the faux fur. I got this at the craft store here in town. And you're going to cut off probably a couple inches. And then you're just going to kind of round this off a little bit. I don't like a pointed beard. There. And then you're going to do, for the nose, you're going to do a little Y in here so you can fit it right up in there. Or even maybe round it off too. About like that is probably good. And then you're just going to fit that right up in there, nice and snug. And then hot glue, put a little dab under the nose. That's where I always start everything. Just keep gluing her and gluing it all up. Then you can just kind of fluff it out. Okay, then here you're going to trim that right up. And then this is where we stick the styrofoam cone in there. And what you got to do to allow this to go in here, you're going to make a hole. Actually, what I do is just make a square. This is where the mess comes in. This styrofoam is messy. And just put another line down through there. That way it'll pop out easier. And I just take my fingers in there. And here, let me get this mess picked up. Now we're just going to hot glue that right on there like that. So you just want to put some glue in here. Put some on the outside of it. Then you're just going to put that right on top. Let that harden. You can actually chop these down too if you want to do the loopy thing here. You can actually chop it down and have that. And then we're going to take this red sock, and the heel to the sock is always going to be in the back. And you're just going to slide it right over the cone. Stick some hot glue in there. And I would hot glue all the way around too. Pull it down. You could actually make a cuff out of this if you wanted to. The beard's a little. It's better. And there you are.